Gifting Life TV's Experience Life Straw. And you are with me. My name is Kelly, and I will be your host for this online talk show brought to us by Gifting Life TV. Now, for this week, we are going to, for this season, we are going to have like 4 segments. So for this week, we are going to have LifeTalks. Next week, we are going to have hashtag Know Your Filter. And then for another week, we are going to have real life stories. And for the 4th week, we are going to have Biz Talks, wherein we are also going to talk about some business opportunities, business stories, and some business tips that you might want to know. Now, that will be every Friday from 10 a.m. to 10:30 on our Facebook page. Now, for this episode, we are going to have hashtag LifeTalks, and we are going to be with the 2017 Diwa ng Davao and 2018 Miss Chinatown, or second runner-up Miss Chinatown. And of course, she is also a freelance host and an online business woman. So, what are you waiting for? Stay tuned. We will be back. Here with me. My name is Kelly, and welcome to Gifting Life TV's Life Talks. And together with me is Miss Carly Chua. Ayan, na-invite natin ang 2017 Diwa ng Davao and second runner-up 2018 Miss Chinatown. So hello, Miss Carly.
Hi, good day to everybody na nandito ngayon, and I'm so pleased and delighted to be part of this online talk show. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Carly. So actually, for those who do not know, Carly is my college classmate.
Yeah.
She is a college classmate, and also we became workmates also on our first year as fresh graduates as event specialists. And right now, we are on our different path na. And Miss Carly actually is a raketera. Yan, millennial na.
Raketera, ganun.
Raketera talaga. And she has been hosting a lot of events. And at the same time, she is also a beauty queen and also a business woman. So, grabe din ang mga racket life. Diba?
Just like you, Kels. Just like you.
Yes. Laban-laban lang talaga tayo sa buhay natin with all the rackets and all para may additional income tayo. Well,
yeah.
Yes, that's right. Well, anyways, Miss Carly is here with us here in Life Talks para she will share to us her experiences as a raketera na millennial. So, can you tell us more about your life right now? How is it going and what are you currently doing in life?
Well, if we talk about specifically when the pandemic started, being in this field actually mahirap din kasi my main source of my income really comes from hosting events here in Mindanao. So when the pandemic started, so 'di ba alam naman natin na bawal ang mga gatherings. So lahat 'yun na put on hold. So I was actually at some point siguro nag-anxiety, na-depressed ako na paano na kasi that's really my passion is. So when all of that happened, sabi ko, ano bang magandang gawin to really ease that agony and to make use of what I have at the present. So, good side of it kasi when I joined pageants, I have opened my doors to a lot of business owners as well, yung mga product endorsements na ganon, and then it paved the way, kaya nang sinabi para may online business na ako. So doon na din ang pagtuunan yung pansin ko, and I learned how to market things online given that I graduated with a degree of mass communication. So at least I learned all the things from school, diba, to real life situation. And then not just that, I also learned the advantages of this online platform. Who would have thought, di ba, na we can generate events online using Zoom or other applications. So it's really one way na to really look into mga small blessings natin na baka akala natin na hanggang doon na lang kung nagka-pandemic tayo, matitigil na doon kung ano man yung pinagkagagawa natin before yung normal life natin and the pandemic life. So right now, I'm really magsa-celebrate na 1 year na tayo na nagka-pandemic, di ba? So, nag-anniversary na kung ano man yung pinagkagagawa natin during this whole pandemic season. So, I'm grateful with all the opportunities online and even offline. Kasi in one way or another, may blessings naman and we can also be a blessing to others.
Yeah, that's right. So currently right now since medyo may ease na no, ay medyo madali na yung events right now, especially if you go to that event and have your online event. So how's the event life right now? Like kamusta yung is there still a lot of opportunities for you to host events online or even physical events?
When we talk about physical events, talagang sobrang limited. Compare if we look back from the past years, it's really, ang laki talaga ng difference. Hindi talaga siya tulad ng dati. Kasi ngayon, even though there are a lot of opportunities online, like I can still host events online, no? And who would have thought, parang pwede pala ako maging moderator ng isang workshop or webinar. And there are actually a lot of firsts. No, yeah. With the whole pandemic thing, talagang maraming first din for me. So, talagang iba siya. If we compare it sa before life natin, nitong pandemic, life was really, really busy then compared to now. Like, ngayon, I can actually have a lot of time pa to relax at home, do things aside from hosting, like from my online business, and it also paved the way for me to actually sell my old clothes o di ba may dagdag income pa to really sell pre-loved clothes kasi may mga damit na hindi mo na nagagamit so better na to declutter it and may iba pang pwedeng makapakinabang nun at saka yung money na yon o di ba pwede mo pang pambili ng bagong outfit mo which is online na lang pwedeng i-expose mo na at the moment.
Yes, and medyo uso din ngayon yung pre-love yung selling of pre-love clothes, di ba? So, at least it will also, as millennials din, di ba? Like, we are thinking of any way that could add sa ating income kasi marami yung bayarin. So,
true.
Yeah. So, how about as a millennial, what is your message also to your fellow millennials who are right now being young professionals, young adults, adulting is life na talaga. So what are your encouragement or advice to them?
Siguro mainly my advice to all listeners there, mapa-millennial man or hindi, is to really be productive one way or another. To look ways na kung saan it would really help you grow. As in like, you wake up in the morning, telling yourself or putting in mind that I want to be productive today. So, what are the skills that I can learn for today? Or ano bang pwede kong gawin sa araw na ito? Para hindi naman masayang yung mga araw. Kasi when this whole thing happened, may mga maliliit na bagay na binabaliwala lang natin before And then, when the pandemic started, doon pa natin nabigyan ng importansya. So, that being said, put in mind to be productive every day. Love yourself, your health, lahat yan, spiritually, mentally, total package. And of course, value each other's time. Oras mo, oras ng katrabaho mo, oras ng lahat ng nakapalibot sa'yo. So those are the things I think that they should put in mind.
So, let's go back to yourself, to your life, no? What currently are the challenges that you face right now na medyo, okay pa ba yung mga rackets natin dyan aside, yung business? What are the challenges that you've been experiencing right now?
If we focus more on my hosting career, sobrang challenging talaga, no? Like, parang pag pumapasok ng ang month na ito, sabi ko, ay, festival na ng isang city, ganito, sayang, magbabiyahe sana ako ngayon. Those are the things that I really miss, no? Kasi in my field, I get to experience as well the culture of different cities, knowing that I get to host their festivals here in Mindanao. So, ayun, parang nakakamiss lang yung feeling na you're in front of such a big crowd. Pero, masaya naman din ako at some point that there are still opportunities given to me online when it comes to my hosting capabilities. Gaya ng sinabi ko, I can still host webinars, mga workshops, and actually mas less of a hassle na. 'Di ba? Like, yung nakikita natin online, 'di ba, kung back on the normal days, kailangan from head to toe, like like well prepped. Ngayon, hindi nila nakikita, upper body lang. Hindi nila alam kung hindi na ako naka-heels. O, di ba? It's an ease of an agony for me na hindi na ako mag-heels. Kasi masakit din sa paa, like, kung nag-heels ka all throughout the event. And then, the challenge as well sa online business, mahirap kasi marami kang mga kalaban eh. May mga mas mura pang products sa'yo, and then, with the same results, ganon. Siguro, you have to take that as a challenge na lang to really know how to market your product, and then to build relationships also with your clients. Kasi your clients will be your source na, it's going to be your family na as well. Hindi lang client na, ay, bumibili lang ganyan. Parang kinakaibigan mo din, and then parang they become a family na to you. Kasi pag ganun na, pag may solid foundation na, they will earn your trust, and then babalik-balik na lang din sila sa'yo. So, isa lang din na piniput in mind ko din sa online business is, bahalag gamay, basta kanunay. Ayan, di ba? Basta palagi lang silang bumabalik-balik. It's actually fulfilling na on my part as a seller.
Yes. And speaking of your online hosting, no, di ba, you mentioned before that it's an ease of agony also at the same time kasi unlike before sa mga physical events, you have to dress up yourself like from head to toe. But in online events right now, di ba, I've seen kasi in your My Day stories or your stories sa Facebook and sa Instagram that you've been doing also online events, and you, di ba, may mga requirements pa before ka mag-host, di ba? So, di ba, it's also a challenge for you because before you go to that event or to that online event, you still have to take your RT-PCR test, right?
Yes.
Ano ba yung mga requirements before?
Like, yan talaga, kailangan talaga may swab test. If given na kailangan doon ka sa office ng client or like may studio setup sila, yun yung mga struggles, and it's an added expense.
Yeah.
To the client, hindi naman sa talent, kasi sila yung mga di ba? You've heard of it, parang mas malaki yung ang budget nila, yung expense nila when it comes to that certain point. Kasi lahat included sa set, kailangan may swab testing eh.
And kailangan mo din mag-wear ng face shield, right?
And that's
it's
one of the challenges.
Hassle din siya, di ba?
One of the challenges kasi ang hirap huminga. Even though there's good circulation, may ventilation naman ng hangin, may air conditioned naman yung lugar, or even though hindi air conditioned, if open yung area, mahirap kasi sobrang init.
Yeah.
And then if nag-face shield ka or may instances na nakamask ka, like sobrang strict talaga, mahirap talaga. Like, kailangan, dapat ganito lang, short, ilang seconds lang tong kailang spills na to, so kailangan mong bibilisan or ano pa. So, mahirap siya.
I see. But, overall, at least, no, there are still opportunities for hosts right now na pwede silang mag-racket pa rin, no, with that online And are you still hosting?
Nag-cope up na online. Nag-cope up na online lahat.
Yes, that's right. But how about physical? May experiences ka ba ngayon with the physical events? lately?
Actually, I did had a few lang naman physical. If I can remember, I did a physical event na nag-host ako ng debut. And it's totally different. Kasi 'di ba, pag debut, parang marami talaga yan eh. Maraming nakapalibot na mga tao, maraming invited individuals coming from the family and friends of the debutant. For that time, sobrang konti lang. Parang, if you can count, parang 15 lang ata.
Oh, really?
And talagang may nakabantay na police sa harapan ko. Like, nandito ako sa stage, and then may police talaga sa harap ko. Like, oh my
Why?
gosh. So,
bakit kailangan na may police dyan?
To really make sure na na-follow talaga yung protocols.
So what are the protocols for a host during that time? Kailangan na
syempre, the testing. Yeah. You have to be tested. And then, the whole duration of the event, I was wearing my face shield. Pwedeng naman hindi mo na mag-face mask as long as all the guests are wearing face mask and face shield. So, sayang lang din, di ba? Yung effort na nagpa-make hair and makeup yung mga guests.
Oo.
Pero, parang ano na natin, parang cut off na din yung sa mga budget nila na hindi na masyadong mag-ayos kasi hindi na din makikita eh. Like, nakamask lang sila. Pero nakagaon, nakatoxido din yung iba. So, ayun. One for the books yung experience na yun.
Yes. It's very challenging also at the same time. Kasi hindi ka sanay to have that kind of event na may bantay.
Sobra.
May nagbabantay, tapos meron...
Oo. Nasa harap mo pa talaga.
Yes. So yun. Anyways, no, how about your online business right now? Ano ba yung mga things that you are currently doing for your online business?
For my online business naman, actually, when I started it, talagang hindi naman ako ganun nahirapan kasi all the marketing collaterals are provided by the company as resellers and distributors. No, parang it's one advantage na as well for us kasi given na lang lahat yung mga marketing collaterals like the photos and everything, the price list, mga ganon. Siguro, yung challenge na lang is how to be unique among the rest.
Yeah.
Kasi if you're a reseller or distributor of a certain product, knowing that in one place, marami kayo, so you have to be really unique in terms of marketing your product online. Pati na rin in building your relationships with the clients. Kasi siguro one of the challenges din is talagang hahanap din yung ibang clients ng mas malapit na mapagbibilhan. You know what I'm saying? Na parang, kasi malayo si so wag na lang muna. So, mga ganon. And din, siguro yung challenge if wala ka nung product na yon tapos sayang, na sana yon benta na sana yon. It's because I don't also stock up all the products kasi, di ba, doon naman tayo as online sellers, doon tayo mag-stock up sa best seller talaga. So kung ano yung mas mapabilis na madagdag at para mas mabilis natin maparoll yung natin, puhunan.
Yeah.
Kumbaga.
So anyways, no, since we already talked about your online business and also your mga rackets in life, no, let me ask you just one question before we finally end this talk. Why do you decide na instead na mag-work for a company or mag-work sa isang employer or something like that? Why do you decide na mag-racket na lang or have your online business?
Siguro, di ba nagsama tayo sa first ever job natin. After graduating college, no, we worked in the same field in the events industry. Wherein doon ko rin nakita yung passion ko into hosting. And then just a quick backstory so that malaman din ng mga viewers how I ended up being a freelance events host here in Davao City. It's because parang mas gusto ko na ma-hold yung time ko.
Yeah.
Like I can be free in terms of what I want to do kasi if you know me personally, I'm really an outgoing person. So gusto ko talagang sige, sa time na to free pa ako. So gagala muna ako nito, magbabakasyon muna ako ng ganito. Hindi na ako kailangan pang to file a leave for a certain parang ganon. Mas gusto kong free ako to do whatever I want. So, ayun. But I'm grateful with the opportunity kasi I got to work in an events company for at least a year. So I learned a lot talaga in terms of events, and doon din mismo na-hone yung talent ko, and with that I'm really grateful with the opportunity.
So how about yung in terms sa income mo or in terms sa finances mo with difference between being a freelancer and working in a company? What can you say about that? Ano ba yung difference niya?
Well, for me, based on my experience, talagang mahirap when you're a freelancer compared to an individual na employed sa isang kumpanya. Kasi kung employed ka sa isang kumpanya, given yung time frame, like you work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then stable yung job mo, stable yung income mo. Ang disadvantage nun sa isang freelancer is that sa isang month, hindi mo alam kung ilan yung makukuha mong kliyente. Diba? Like, if not on, but iba din yung if ever baka nakakontrata ka sa isang brand ba yun or kumpanya din. So, malaking advantage yun. But if you're not in contract with any employee or any brand, if you're a freelancer, talagang mahirap kasi ganitong month matumal to. So kailangan mo maghanap pa ng other source of income para may pambayad ka ng mga bills or you can sustain your needs as well. So yun siya ang malaking difference talaga. If you're an employee, you have a stable source of income. You're a freelancer, bihira lang na continuous yung source of income mo. Lalo na ngayon, na pandemic lalo na ngayon.
Very hard right now. Pero how do you get your clients ba? Like, how do you market yourself? Especially freelance host ka. How do you market yourself? Can you give tips also to our viewers, especially if there are viewers na aspiring to become hosts in the future? So, how do you market yourself? Because as a freelancer, then you really need to market yourself, right?
Yeah, oo. Actually, when it comes to marketing yourself, ang hirap. Kung nagma-market nga tayo ng mga products na binibenta natin, it's really difficult kasi gaya ng sinabi ko, marami kang kapareho. Anywhere you go, maraming kapareho, maraming mas mura sa'yo or ganon. Siguro lang, one advantage to that na mas makilala o siguro may experience into pageantry, and then my experience as well before pa kung ano yung mga puntahan ko ng mga events, what events I hosted, kasi isa din yun sa mga hinahanap ng clients. Like, have you experienced hosting an event like ganito karami yung tao, or you know how to host ba na ganito ka-serious yung yung feel, yung diba? Like, there are different different types of events. So, if you are an aspiring events host, siguro one tip I can share is to really be versatile. Be versatile. But if you know what field of events you are really in, you can focus on that. Kasi ako, parang nakikita ko, mas gusto ko talaga like when I host into corporate events or mga festivals, gusto ko yung mga ganon. And then, when it comes to how do I get my clients, hindi ko alam paano siya sagutin of how I get the clients. Siguro, they just slide into my messages. Like, they email me, they inquire, and parang ganon. Siguro when I just post my events online and then hashtag pa more. Hashtag pa more. I don't actually do sponsor ads. Wala naman akong ginagawang ganon. Siguro lang with the hashtags, it's really a big help to market in Facebook, Instagram, and all social media platforms na pwede yung ma-market.
I think it's necessary talaga na every time na may mga hosting events kayo, even if it's small lang na events, pero you still have to post it in your social accounts. And also, your ang pag-join mo ng pageants, that I think that paved the way na parang, I mean, yan yung nag-make ng way na para maging
Actually,
di ba?
yeah, actually. Parang ano kasi, in our field, parang siguro it adds up if you have a name na parang, kasi nanalo siya ng ganito, so people will know na, kaya pala familiar siya na, yeah, I've heard of her or him. So, ganun siya. And gaya ng sinabi mo, whatever event is that, mapa-big or small man, it adds up also to your portfolio. So, kailangan mo yung ilagay sa portfolio mo kasi hinahanap din yun ng mga clients.
Yes. And right now, you start small, di ba? I also witnessed how you
alam mo yan.
Di ba? Like college pa lang college pa lang you do freelancing hosting na, and I also remember you hosted a children's party, ganon, di ba?
Oo, one event na hindi ko makakalimutan na talagang nag-costume ako. Guys, take note, nag-costume ako. Catwoman ako that time.
Diba? All for the love of hosting and...
Yes. Pambayad ng thesis.
Pambayad din. Diba? So, grabe yung mga rackets natin before in college just to have additional allowance din. Pambayad din ng thesis. So, yun. Start small and then at the same time, while you start small, you also persevere na or make an effort na i-expose din yung sarili mo to other people. And right now, we are using social media. So make use of social media, especially for our aspiring hosts out there, no?
Yes.
Yeah, if you make a name, di ba yun yung ano talaga, you make a name, you make your...
Or you make noise. Kasi ngayon, actually, mas madali na ngayon eh. If nag-trending ka online, ayun, pasok agad mga clients niyan.
So, don't lose hope na lang din on finding clients because even right now, some companies, some brands, even though walang physical events, walang mga concerts and everything, but there is still online events. So, whenever there are online events, of course, they really need a host. So, ayun, pasok pa rin si host and may rackets pa rin. Even in the middle of a pandemic, may rackets pa rin.
And then there's hope naman rin given that may vaccine na tayo ngayon. So, slowly, let's hope and pray for that day na babalik din sa dati yung lahat.
Yes, everything will be back to normal. And I'm so excited for that day, no?
Me too!
Yeah, everything will be normal na and we could go to concerts. We could also hang out and have parties and also hang out and have parties without any health protocols. Walang nakabantay na police on the side. Diba? So anyway, thank you so much, Miss Carly, no, for accepting our invitation. But before we go, we would like to welcome Miss Carly because Miss Carly also will be one of the Gifting Life ambassadors. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Diba? So, there will be more episodes wherein Miss Carly also will be our guest or maybe our host din, no, para to talk about some products na offered ng Gifting Life and some advocacies, no, some projects, so company social responsibility, CSR projects, something like that, and helping also some communities to have clean and safe drinking water. So, Miss Carly, you will be able to get to know more about those campaigns, diba?
Yes, I'm looking forward to that, no? And I'm thankful for this opportunity. O, diba? Gaya sinabi ko, may darating lang din. Who would have thought na I'd be part of your company? Maraming salamat.
Yes. So thank you so much, Miss Carly, no? And I'm so excited to work again with you.
Yes.
Diba? So after
ilang years?
2 years. 2016, 2017. Or 3 years na. 3 years ata, no? Or 4 years.
Ganon. In between those years.
Diba? So magkasangga pa rin tayo in life, no? Like, actually...
tulungan pa rin.
Personally speaking din, no, na whenever we have some rackets in life, rocket
Connect na lang.
That's what batchmates are for, diba? So, every batchmate, we make use talaga of our batchmates, especially in like sa marketing, magtabangay lang yun.
Oo.
So,
Totoo
yan.
yan.
Yes, ana lang dyan na siya. Anyways, that's it for now for our live talks. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Gifting Life TV. And don't forget to like our Facebook page. It's Gifting Life. And Miss Carly, do you want to promote also your page or your anything?
Yes, I would love to. Thank you so much, Kelly. So, if you want to know more about me, if you want to work with me, you can follow me on my social media accounts. On Instagram, it's @CarlyChua, and also on Facebook, just search Carly Chua. And I also have a YouTube account as well, but I'm not that active, but maybe, who knows, diba? I'm going to be active na in doing vlogs. So just search Carly Chua pa rin. All my social media accounts is @Carly Chua. That's CarlyChuan. Magkita-kita tayo doon.
Yes, soon. Let's have our more projects with you. Anyways,
Yes, look forward to that.
Yes. I'm so excited. Charot. So thank you so much, Miss Carly. And that's it for
Thank
now
you.
for Gifting Life TV Live Talks. And next week, we will be having #KnowYourFilter for Gifting Life TV. So that's it for now. Thank you so much. Goodbye, everyone.